What's going on out there, everybody? Thanks for clicking in. This is Chad coming at you from Anaconda Cards. So today I don't have anything to rip open, but we are officially getting ready to send in our first HGA order. So we're going to show you, I'm going to show you my half of it. Nick and I are tag teaming it. So that, and then off the bat, I actually got my first my first PSA order back. And well, I have an order with PSA, but this was actually a 5-day submission. Just got it back the other day, and climactic. It is a 9 for the Charizard. So, I mean, a 9 is good. The 9s are going for like about 2,500 right now, but and I have been talking Mike and Jeff and Nick's ear off about this, but this boy is clean. Like I mean I genuinely, like, there's no like real scratches in the hollow. And I think my issue, and this is part of the reason why I am, look at the corners are on the back. I mean, this thing is in really, really, really good shape. And I think like the thing that really irks me on it kind of deal is that, like, you can go online right now and you can find 10s that are in way worse shape than this card right here from PSA. I don't know. I'll put it right there. Fuck it. But yeah, like seriously, I mean, you will see 10s with like the white edges on the back, like around the corners, on the edges, like maybe not so much scratches on the hollow, but this card right here really is. I'm actually gonna post the. I got this listed on eBay right now, and I got it listed a lot higher than the 9s are going for. But I mean, they have a 10 on there right now. It's listed for 50K, and I truly think this card is in better shape. So if you know anybody looking for a Charizard, if you know anybody that, you know, if you're going to spend a couple grand, you might as well get one that's in good shape. I'm telling you, this one is, I mean, I just showed you guys a close-up of it. I mean, I guess my thing is, I don't know if there should be a company that comes out. I think, and that's one of the things I do like about HGA, is that they do have like the decimal grading system, and I have seen like 8.5s out of PSA and stuff like that. But I mean, I can get it if that's a 9.5, and then there are 9s with some white on the edges. But for one card to be in significantly worse shape than the other one, and for them to have the same grade, I have a problem with that. I don't think that's fair. But I get that somebody probably graded it a year ago or whatever that looks like. But when you talk about values of cards, the fact that that came out as a 9 versus a 10 is literally at least 10 grand, bare minimum. So, like it says in the post, I mean, I don't have it in me to get it regraded. I'm not into Pokemon so much anymore, but that really is an awesome card. So I wanted to share that with you guys. If you guys are interested in buying anything like that, I'm going to throw the link in the description box. You guys can check it out. All right, so moving on to the HGA order. I went through last night, cleaned up the cards a little bit. I still want to get them in new penny sleeves. I ordered some card savers. I was doing a little bit more research on that, and basically what they say is that the card savers are supposed to make sure that the card doesn't move like side to side while it's in transit. I don't foresee that being a big issue. I did a PSA order that I'm still waiting on that was part of this Charizard order, and I mean, I think everything got there all right. I know the Charizard did, and it was in the same box. So I don't know. I got them coming. I'm gonna put them in new penny sleeves, all that kind of stuff, and just have it ready to go. So these are all the cards. Every card in here, I believe, has a legitimate chance at a 9.5 or a 10, and should worst case be a 9. So we'll see. The first one I got is a Tyrese Halliburton out of NBA Hoops. And then we got the LaMelo. Looks, yeah, LaMelo. So those were like the big two. I'm thinking about throwing a Patrick Williams in there, but for my first HGA submission, I think 30 cards is a pretty big start. So right here we got a Jarius Randall rookie. This one's in really good shape. This guy is balling out this year for the Knicks. So I was happy that I had that one. I got that in like a group break that I joined a couple months ago. This one actually came from the same one. It is a Darius Baisley, Oklahoma City. This guy's getting some minutes. So I think, and like I said, this one to me is centered really nice. The surface of the card is in really good shape. Edges, corners. I think it's. I'm sending it in for 10s. That's what you're looking for is 10s. So I got this Bruce Brown refractor. Huge Pistons fan. He now plays for the Nets, and he's actually been putting up some nice numbers up there. So we're looking at doing the 60-day option. I get it back in 60 days. We're talking about getting it back around the playoffs. I'm not interested in flipping and selling every single thing that I get, but I think if this guy's playing big minutes for a team like the Nets, like they could be in the conversation at the end. Colin Sexton, rookie card, Prism. I'm a big fan of Colin Sexton. This one, I'm not completely sold that this is a 9.5, but I do think it's a 9. So I wanted to get that one in there. This one's super clean. This is also from a break I was in. A LeBron. This is an Essentials insert. Super clean. And that's kind of the other thing about kind of like, let me see, like the NBA hoops. You look at like the cards like this, just like the cardboard versus like your Prism and even like this LeBron, like it's gonna be a lot harder to get a 10 out of like your Chrome products and stuff like that. And even like this one, this is a KD rookie card I picked up maybe about a month ago. I don't think this is gonna get a 9.5. I think there's some edge issues on the back, but it's in really nice shape. The corners are nice, so I think that one can do really well. But just, yeah, how surface issues. I know I sold like a Justin Herbert Mosaic, and the surface on it had like a bunch of dimples in it. Like I was excited to pull it, but it looked like garbage. So that's really the thing you got to keep in mind with those kind of cards. So this was these next couple are out of a lot of basically vintage packs that I picked up. We got a Charles Barkley and same one, a Shaq. These are 95, 90, what is that? Yeah, 95 Fleer. But these are like really slick looking cards actually. And then we got a couple Jordans coming up. These were this was a 91 Fleer. The centering on this one looks pretty damn good, I think. You guys be the judge. And then this one, just another Jordan. I think anything, this one, I'm hoping it gets a 9. But you can see that top left corner. There's kind of some edge wear going around there. But I really think anything Jordan, you gotta swing. You gotta swing for the fences. A couple base Prism rookies I picked up. Some auctions. We got a Jalen Hurts. And these were, I was actually really selective when I picked these up. I really wanted to make sure I got cards that I thought had a chance to grade well. So all of these ones I pretty much feel the centering gives me a good shot on, and some of them I had to eliminate, some of them I had to take out. But we got a DeAndre Swift, J.K. Dobbins. This one's centered pretty good as well. Another Swift. This one's the orange disco. Could be a little bit left or right, but it's still a really sweet card. This Josh Allen I pulled from a pack of Prism a couple months ago. right when I pulled it, I thought it was centered really, really nicely. And Josh Allen is a man, so I'm sending that one in. We got a pink mosaic DeAndre Swift. I actually bought this one in for a buy it now for a couple bucks, but it's a slick looking card, and I really had a lot more DeAndre Swift that I was going to send in, and then I was like, probably not a good idea, because I know I'm playing into myself being a Lions slappy by getting all Lions cards graded. I pulled this one from a hanger, a playbook, or actually I think it was a blaster, but Justin Herbert rookie card. I know the playbooks aren't the most valuable ones, but that one's actually in really good shape. And the other thing that I think this has going for it is, like I said, it's not that chrome finish, so it looks like it's centered pretty good, and the surfaces on these types of cards really are not, they don't get messed up as much as like the chrome and the optic, but the optic is sweet. So I've actually been pretty lucky. I showed you guys this in another video, but we got the Drew Brees downtown. This card is super dope. This is probably my favorite one that I think I've ever pulled. The downtowns are super slick. I actually thought it was just like a silver parallel until I started moving. Then here's the other one. This one I pulled with the homies, having a couple of drinks. Lucky, super lucky. Slick card. George Kittle's a man. And then this was like really the only decent stuff I got out of optic. I opened, this is from a blaster that I opened, and this one's centered pretty nice. Card's in good shape. From when I looked at it, cleaned it up. I think my thing is with LaVisca Chenault, and I actually got, so that's a pink, and then this is a silver. This guy's going to be catching balls from Trevor Lawrence next year, so I mean, give it a swing. This is an Ndamukong Suh that I picked up. I think I got it for like 20 bucks. Lion slappy once again. I think the thing with Suh though is after the Tampa Bay Super Bowl win, this dude's got to be going to the Hall of Fame. Like, he has had such a dominant career. So the next couple, these are the last couple I got from a set of Bowman 2006. I actually collected the whole set way back in the day, and I guess, I don't know, it was the first real set that I collected the full thing, and I thought having a full set of cards was going to be like super valuable, but I think you can get the whole set for like 50 bucks with all the rookies included, and all the rookies are pretty much trash. It was like Vince Young, Reggie Bush, Jay Cutler. At the time, it was a sweet class, and if you're my age, you guys remember it. But I think, and I kept these cards in really, really good shape, and I think that anything these guys names that you think have a chance at a 10, I think you got to send it. So all of these like have really, really nice corners. Not anything crazy with the centering, just because their cards are in good shape. Actually, while we're doing this, these were a few that I actually ended up eliminating. Sadiq Bey, this dude is a sniper for the Pistons. I am a big fan, but after going over that one, mostly these were like edge issues. This Zion, was it a corner? I think it was this corner. That corner's a little bit soft. It doesn't look bad, but then the other thing is this is a thread, so it's not even his best rookie card, and I didn't think it had a chance for a 9. So, and then this was a Kyle Lewis that I just pulled out of that holiday box. I would love to get this one graded, but there was some chipping around the edges, and I think it's worse. Yeah, it's worse on the side. So I don't know, with stuff like that, I feel like you're sending it in to get a 10, and especially with the top stuff, just because it's so overproduced, if you don't get a 10, then you're probably trying to make your money back on that stuff. So that's what I'll be sending in. I think you got one coming from Nick showing you what he's sending in. I know he's got some good stuff, so we're super excited. Like, subscribe, comment. We appreciate you guys checking out the channel. We've been having some fun doing this, so yeah, appreciate you guys checking it out. And like I said, we will definitely keep you posted on the HGA order. Hoping to get it placed this Friday. Don't know what that's going to look like, but we're definitely trying to push the issue on it to make it happen so we can get the ball rolling on it this week. So more info to come. That's what I'm sending in. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one.